Hello, all you coffee enthusiasts, all you coffee lovers, and all you coffee snobs. I welcome you here to the very first coffee tasting of 2022. And this one is gonna be something very special because this episode is the start of a new specialty coffee tasting series. And why I'm saying that? Well, eventually you're gonna realize and you're gonna understand why I'm saying that. But today, let's introduce today's special coffee, the Mysore Nugget. And now we're gonna taste this coffee and we're gonna taste it in a special manner, in a complete orderly manner. And I'm gonna tell you for whom this coffee is, all the description about this coffee, and along with that, we're gonna do some nosing and then some tasting in a very proper and traditional manner. And I hope maybe you'll be taking some notes because if you want to be a coffee aficionado, or you can say a coffee snob, like I'm trying to be, you can surely enjoy this coffee without any equipment. So, without any more delay, let's open it up. Let's pick up the dagger and just do some cutting, guys. Yep, let's do it. Okay, I have to cut this open. This packet. Maybe I should just go from here. Oh. Or maybe a good knife. Let's just get the first aroma out of the bag. It's bold, you know, the name that it has got, and that is Mysore Nugget, medium body. It is indeed bold. And let's just pour a little bit, a little bit coffee. I'm not good at pouring, as you can see. The beans are not that bold, to be honest. I mean, the whole bag, it smells really nice, but not when you're just taking a bunch of beans and just doing that kind of aromatic test with it. But now, first thing first, we're gonna take a few beans and we're gonna grind them up. Well, guys, if you don't have a grinder at your home, I would recommend that you might have that blade grinder, that basic one. You can use that as well. But otherwise, I would say just purchase this small one, a small knockoff one you will get easily on Amazon, or a nice premium one from some special brand you can get easily. This manual grinder, it would really help you in every case scenario. Okay, fine. So finally it has been grinded. And I want to tell you guys that if you're doing this kind of tasting at home, which I'm going to call cupping, and I learned this procedure basically from Biker on Barista in one of the podcasts that I did with him. If you haven't seen it, it was a nice experiment with Trip Machine coffee, so it must be there up somewhere. So just check it out after this one. So as you can see, I have not grinded it so fine because I actually didn't want it to just blow up my palate with very fine grind, as once Binny Biker on Barista told me. Okay guys, now we're gonna do some nosing, because now after grinding the beans, now we can get some aroma in a much more prominent manner. Okay, it has. Let me just try it again. Really good. Firstly, I would say a really nice blend of earthy and floral aroma I'm getting out of this one. Yep, it's really awesome. I would say it's a really good thing, if you are doing it in a traditional manner of cupping. It's really awesome. Let me get the decanter here. Since when you're doing this in a traditional manner, what actually happens is that firstly you don't need any kind of equipments or anything like that in cupping procedure. Slowly, just slowly pour water in your coffee, as you can see. The procedure. Let me just. The aromas are getting a little bit hard. I must say that. Okay, I think that's enough. I hope I'm not making any mistake. And if any of you are like really expert in cupping, I have forgotten the previous procedure. I have seen some cupping methods online on YouTube by James Hoffman and a lot of other people, but still after a very long time I'm doing my very own self-instructed cupping method of tasting, the very traditional method. So I hope we should start with it. Okay, see, now what we have to do is that there's this cup in which there's water along with this big spoon, and this cup is for tasting. Now, first thing first, we're gonna give it some time to just mix the flavors. So let's do that.
A few moments later.
Okay, so after 30 seconds to 1 minute, you have to just pick your spoon up like this. Okay, there's a upper layer, a sort of crusty layer of coffee which has accumulated at the top. All you have to do is take this layer slowly, gently place your spoon in it. As you can see, I'm picking up, and I must say that a nice crema is developing in this one. So I actually forgot to bring the third cup, so let's just pour it in this one itself, because this water cup actually is when you are comparatively tasting 2 to 3 blends or different types of coffees. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. So I'm pouring all this crust and these remains of the coffee here. So now it's time for tasting. But before tasting, I would like to say that let's talk about this coffee, because it's a specialty coffee. Let's talk about its history. Now this coffee, it has been made in AAA plantation, or grown in AAA plantation in Chikmagalur and Kurg. And I would like to say that these coffee beans, they have been gone through washing process in order to extract the beans, and the blend is 80% Arabica and 20% of Robusta. So a really nice blend, to be very honest, because I haven't used blended coffees before, so I'm looking pretty much forward to how this coffee tastes. And yep, in the end they have said that if you really want to enjoy the most of this coffee, you should try this coffee in form of cappuccino or maybe americano. It gives some real good crema if it's fresh, obviously, and along with that they have said that the acidity is a little bit mild. So looking forward to the acidity, boy, because I love acidity. Let's taste it. Okay, now the first sip you take like this when you're doing the cupping process. Sorry. Okay, so what I did was the first sip to get the first feel in the mouth, and the mouth feel in the immediate was really awesome. It was really good. No bitterness at all for me. Maybe I'm used to coffee, but still, the honest opinion. Talking about acidity, it was not that much. It was a little bit present. I got that tinge at the back of my palate because my tonsil, I don't know if it is inflaming or whatever. I get a little bit tinge when I get something acidic in my mouth. Let's go for the second sip, but now in a proper manner. Go deep into the palate. Ah, let's take the notes. What kind of notes I'll get out of it. Earthiness, definitely there. It's not woody, for sure. Maybe some moist earthiness. The flavor notes that you get after some nice rainfall from the playground, and some banana notes definitely there, along with some honey notes. Yeah, anything else? See, I was getting some floral aroma, but I'm not getting some floral flavor notes here. Maybe I'm not able to distinguish them, but still, let's take one more sip. Hmm. Okay. So I think these were the pretty much whatever I got from this coffee. Yeah, really good flavor notes that I got out of this one. I would say that the fruitiness is there, the earthiness is there. So the coffee that I really enjoy these days, which is giving you a coffee kind of flavor, it definitely has that slight acidity it has in it, and along with that there is that humidness, not a dry kind of coffee for sure. So it is a medium roast and is giving that kind of experience to me. And thank god the robusta is only 20%, because robusta can definitely blow your palate. It is a strong coffee, but for sure if you are waking up and want to have some really strong coffee, this is the coffee that I would prefer, because it has 20% robusta, and robusta has some real good caffeine hit. So definitely go for this one, and maybe with some breakfast it will do good. And as they have recommended that, cappuccino and americano are the best things to have in this form. And talking about why it is specialty coffee and why all other of the coffees that I have had, I would talk about it in the upcoming video. And in the upcoming videos I'll talk about much more about specialty coffees, cupping, and everything. I'm trying to explore deep into the coffee tasting and share that knowledge with you guys. But before ending this video, I would like to score this coffee, and I would like to say value for money, since it has costed me 430 rupees. It's really good. You know, it has that taste that you get in some premium coffees around 600 rupees, and along with that, the aroma in it is really nice. Not that good, according to me. My favorite aroma that I get from is Araku Microclimate. It is really good coffee, but still somewhere near that. So value for money is like 3.5. I'm strictly giving the marks. And secondly, talking about the taste, it is touching 4. So that is my review, guys. If you are someone who really likes to enjoy the bold flavors but in a mild manner with some acidity, this coffee is meant for you guys. The link is down in the description below. Go check it out. And so guys, I would like to say, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more coffee videos, and stay caffeinated. Okay, now talking about savagery, after all this aficionado thing has been done, this is the cup and this is me, Savage Pirate. It's good in this manner as well. You can enjoy this in this manner as well. Oh, by the way, if you are in need of some handmade leather goods, leather wallets, or anything like that, check out my website. It's down below. Buy some good handmade leather wallets. Yeah.